Okay, we can not talk about this, but or we can.
I talk about anything you want, bro.
I'm very like. So about your father.
Okay.
Have you talked about this? Like, do you?
I mean, I've told people, but I didn't.
Do you? If you don't want it on,
I'll do it though. Yeah. Might as well.
I'm very interested. Like, you watched him. You watched your father. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked. The most fucked up thing I've heard.
Yeah.
I appreciate you even just saying that. Is that like still? Can you paint set up a scenario? Am I a dickhead for asking this stuff?
Okay, so my dad was kind of like, he was a hooker, right? So he was kind of a badass, and he lived in a dangerous area. I cannot tell you how many times I've been in a bank while I was being robbed. I cannot tell you how many AK-47s. I've had held to my head. We just live in a dangerous area.
When that stuff was happening, did you feel that was normal?
Yeah, it was normal. That still happens in the north of Johannesburg all the time.
Like, when that stuff happens, would nerves come up, or were you just like, Jesus, these guys doing this again?
Like, nerves come up in the beginning, but then you kind of get used to it. You like give me your wallet and your phone, so you just do it. Your life's not worth it. But my dad wasn't one of those guys. He would fight. There would be 5 guys, and he would fight all of them. And he was constantly on the news and in the newspapers. And I saved most of these clippings where he just fucking beat up like 4 or 5 guys. Sometimes he'd get shot. He'd had so many bullet wounds, and he had an artificial shoulder scapula where the one guy stuck like a fucking panga, which is like a mini ninja sword, into his scapula. And he would be I think one of the coolest stories that I remember was someone tried to carjack him on a bridge. So as he went over the bridge, 2 cars like T-boned him and trying to one guy smashed the mirror trying to grab his wallet, and my dad just pulled the keys out, stuck it in this guy's eardrum, banged this guy with the door open, fought 3 of the other guys, threw the one guy off the bridge, and then the other guy ran away. Shit like that happened all the time, and they'd be on the news, Pink Panther strikes again, and But I get
movie stuff, man.
I guess there's one time, I don't know the details, this lady might have, she was in trouble, or like my dad knew her, or she was about to start working for us, and she had some problems with her husband or fiance, whatever it was at the time. And the guy was a cop too. And I remember me and my dad shared everything too, and everything was blue. So we had a blue motorcycle, blue car, blue everything except the Porsche was pink.
I was going to say, in the castle.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, Dad, I'm going to need the car today. He goes, no, I'm taking the car. You take the bike. I'm like, no, you take the fucking bike. And that was our last argument too. And he grabbed the keys, took off. I trying to kind of follow him. He got to this guy's house, jumped over, trying to save this lady. So he pushed the guy on the ground. From the ground, the guy pulled the gun and shot him, and it went through his chin. So just through his head. Yeah.
And so what do you
from I just
call the police?
I know, I just disappeared. I didn't know what to fucking do. And then I got home, and everyone was there already, and they're like, hey, we got to tell you something. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. And they were like, this is what happened. So they all knew that I wasn't there. They thought I was at school or whatever. And they told me, and I was just like, that's when it hit me too. Like, everything just fucking crashed.
So when he got shot, you didn't think he was dead right away?
I don't know what. Oh, dude, it was just it was a blur. Like, it was.
Fuck it. Like, I think all of us have this. I've never seen anything like that. Maybe some people have, but obviously not our fathers. Yeah, probably a very small percentage. And I don't know what any of us would really do. You wonder what you'd do in that situation.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what to do. I knew I had to finish school, which I did. I packed that backpack and I just disappeared.
Yeah, fuck. Do you have so you see him get shot and you peace out as fast as possible?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, of that situation right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just you peeled out and got out of it.
Yeah. Nobody saw me.
That's nuts, man. That's fucking nuts. Do you dedicate? Sorry, man.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you dedicate to your wrestling to your father?
Oh, totally, man. I wish you could see me now. for like the first 5 years, every time I hit the 450, I would like kind of like do the same signal, which was, you know, pointing up to him in the heavens. And I stopped doing that after a while because WWE tells you not to do certain things. But, you know, I always think about that shit when I'm in the ring.
Yeah. And would he ever talk about like WWE and stuff? Did he know about it?
Oh, yeah. His plan for me was to be like, hey, don't worry, when the time is right, I'm going to send you over there. You're going to become super famous, and then you're going to come back here, and then we're going to make millions. That was his plan.